Hi, everybody. I don't know about all this talk going on in my chat, but hello. Max, thank you for the first. Let me get you on the board here. Hello, hello. Oh, the bee confetti celebration was loud. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't too horribly loud for everybody. Alright, let me... hold on. Max. 300. Break. Done. Dunyan rings. Congrats, you're on the board, Max. I hope everybody's having a pretty good start to their weekend. My weekend started yesterday, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jesus!
Thank you for the jump scare. Who the fuck was that? Hey, John. Thank you for the Zandig jump scare. I appreciate that. Jesus! Love that guy. Alright. Hi, Mags. Hey, Garm. I know Liz to be amazing and cool. I don't know about any of this. Wait a minute. The odds of 2 liars in a row would be oddly sus. Wow. How dare you logic me? It's rude. Good news, I met up with Gospel. Oh, that's great. I hope they're doing well. I hung around Boston. Oh, hold on. There we go. Bad news, the panel I wanted to see capped out and I couldn't go to it. Oh, other bad news, I spent more money. Where can I purchase some dumb bitch juice for myself? Oh, fuck. Who made this? Hold on. I think I have the artist. What was that? Artist. Somewhere. What'll it be? Artist. Sometimes the hillbilly comes out a little bit. There's nothing I can do about it. I try my best. But sometimes that shit wants out. And I'm like, no. No. Damn, I don't even know where I put that dumb bitch juice. Hello? Acids? Did I put it in? No, not there. Is it in here? Extras? Mayhaps? Drinks. There they are. There they be. Hold on. This music is so quiet for me. I don't know. I hope you can hear it. It's not. How do you spell that? Huh. There they are. This is where you can purchase your dumb bitch juice right there. Okay, let me close this. I always read the Mothbot as Mon Mothma. Interesting. My inner Cletus is in there. It's deep. Like, this is like my inner, like, fucking Reba. I don't know. She's in there. She's deeply ingrained within me. There's nothing I can do. I've talked about this before, but for those of you who don't know my lore, I lived in the deep south during my childhood. So, who up hillying their Billy? Not me. I am up here reddening my neck though, unfortunately. Did Punchy make you proud today? He did. He's my king, so I was not surprised that he is royalty in somebody else's island. But yeah. So sometimes the southern accent tries to come out. Sometimes. It's not as often anymore, which is nice. For a while it was unavoidable. Hi, Amasha. I'm gonna change the music because I'm trying to make sure it's not like crinkling and crackling like it was last stream when I had to restart. So far, I don't see any dropped frames, at least. It sounds like it's crinkling and crackling, though. And that's making me nervous. Hold on. Let me try a different. Yeah, that sounds really bad. Hold on. I'm just like super paranoid now. Okay, that sounds okay. We'll see what happens. I definitely know that my walking stamina is going to be insane once I get home from Anime Boston with all the crazy walking I did. Hey, kudos. I think the last time I went to a con, I did like 20,000 steps each day. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. It was intense, but then I fucked my foot up like permanently because of it. So that's also, you know, take it easy. Don't overdo it. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, though. That's what matters. I will say I didn't play DDR because of it. That's smart. Why are you... Hold on a second. I just, like... Yeah, why are you at 75% on the CPU? What the fuck is running that's killing this? I don't understand. Hold on. Is it literally just my PingTuber Plus app? I've never had this issue before. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to a different thing. Let's just do this one. I don't know why, but my PNGTuber Plus app all of a sudden is like crashing out my CPU. And I never had that problem with it before. And I don't know why it's causing that issue. I might have to try and reinstall it. I don't know what's happening. Because, like, I pulled up Task Manager and it was, like, taking up, like, 30 fucking % of my CPU or something. I don't understand. I'll have to see if anyone else is having the same problem. Bizarre. Amasha, thank you for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me double check my Task Manager, though. Make sure that we're okay now. Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's certainly better. It's so weird. I don't know what's happening with this computer. Anyway. It's crazy over here. The convention center is connected to a hotel that we weren't able to get because apparently January was too late for us to book it. Yeah, usually I have to book the year before. So the mall was filled with cosplayers and some of the people who aren't familiar with cons. Who's not familiar with a con at this point? That's the crazy part to me. If you're not familiar with a cosplay at this point, I don't even know what to tell you. I feel like that's just common knowledge now. But Amasha, thank you for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That's crazy. I just can't imagine that. It's like popular culture now. I understand if this was still like 2008 and people were still bringing like their shitty cardboard cosplays to conventions, but there's almost no excuse now. All right. Well, now that my computer has calmed down a little bit, I'm gonna say let's go ahead and play some of our game, shall we? And then I'll have to do some research and figure out what the fuck is going on. I don't know if it's PNGTuber Plus that's having this issue or if it's my computer that's not cooperating. But like, full disclosure, this is like a fully upgraded new PC that was purchased, so there's no reason for it to be freaking out on me. PNGTuber Plus. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google something. Maybe I could try and turn the frame limit down. One of the first anime cons I went to, Went to it and it was Anime Con, Furry Con, and a prom all in the same place. That's fucking wild. Can you imagine? All right. I'm either going to have to like try and optimize this model a little bit more, or I don't know. I'll have to figure something out, but it really, like, I don't know why this computer does not like PNG Tuber Plus, but it really doesn't. I mean, I've had issues with PNG Tuber Plus almost the whole time I've used it, so I don't know. I don't know if I can say that it's just my PC. I'll have to do some research into it after the stream tonight. I'm from the DC area, so Otakon was my first. Oh, okay. Otakon? Otakon? I don't know how to pronounce it. I assume Otakon since it's otaku. Then me and a friend in Pittsburgh went to Teko Shokon a lot. I don't know that one. People from the prom were all getting pictures with cosplayers. Nice. First con I went to was like one big room in a community center in Virginia. The first con that I went to was in like a motel. Yeah, it was in like a motel hotel kind of situation. The artist alley was literally in the hallways. But everyone was very nice, and I had a very good time, and I bought a bunch of silly Evangelion things. I still have a bumper sticker from that. That was like, that had to have been like 2003. And I still have a bumper sticker that I bought from there. It's on one of the trunks that we have. And it says, "I wish my life were as simple as Evangelion." I remember when cons were much smaller. Yeah, my brother used to go to the Star Trek conventions way, way back in the day. My sister and I Ubered back and forth a lot and spent a lot of money on it. Then Gospel was like, "Oh yeah, the train connects from the convention center and has a stop directly next to your hotel." At least you figured that out now. That's, you know, instead of like after you already got home. I am in the basement at a party and might be lurking, but I am here. Well, hi, Jedi. I hope everything is going well. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, hello? 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 Where am I? There I am. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Let me load up my game. It's such a bummer, though. Like, I want my PNG Tuber Plus to work. And, like, if my computer can't handle that, there's no reason why it can't, but I'd be worried about bringing any sort of beefier program out. Come on, dears. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Game capture. Come on. There you go. Okay. Himasha's redeemed to add a frog. Hold on, let me add a frog. Frog, frog, frog. Frog. Hello? Wrong frogs. Wrong frogs. Frog. There you go. Thank you. Alrighty. Jedi, you party? Yeah, Jedi's like the biggest partier. Didn't you know that? They party hardy. Don't we all? Aren't we all big partiers? I felt very awkward the other day. I was in a voice chat with some friends and I was talking like, I don't remember, somebody asked like, did you do a lot of like, were you like, did you go out a lot as a teenager or something? And I was like, yeah, all the time. My friends and I were always out somewhere. Oh, it was like, my friends were like, they would like finish with school and then they would just go home. And I was like, oh no, I never did that. I got in my friend's car and we would just go wherever. And like we had like a schedule. Thursday we would go downtown. There was a gay club that we would always go to. So we did that every Thursday. And then just be like, oh, I'm sleeping over at so-and-so's house. And then we'd usually sleep in a parking lot somewhere. Don't do this at home, kids. It's a really bad fucking idea. But that's usually how it would go. And then Fridays were... Oh, what would we do Fridays? I was just talking about this. I think Fridays we were usually at like Borders or something. We were at Borders a lot, or we were at like one of the 24-hour diners. And then Saturdays was always Rocky Horror. We always went to Rocky Horror on Saturday. So like I was like always out and about and getting into fucking horrible trouble, and everyone else was like, "No, we just went home after school." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that probably would have been a better idea." I am quite the party animal, as in I love to stay indoors and be as antisocial as possible. That is valid. I'm a very social person, with very antisocial tendencies, and it's a problem because like it just directly interferes with my personality. I need to be around people or I lose my mind, but I don't like being around people. It's very frustrating. I am very extroverted. I get my energy from other people. Like I could be like slogging it through the day, and as soon as I go live, I'm here. And I'm moving and I'm shaking. Cause like talking to people gives me my that gives me my energy. But I have a lot of issues with people. So I don't talk to a lot of them. So I keep a very close-knit circle. I keep a very small circle, which usually means that you're like a bitch, which is fair. Uh, but I need to be around people or I lose it. Like especially the beginning of the pandemic when everyone was really, really trying to stay indoors. That was really bad for me. It was really bad. It was a really hard time for me. Especially because like I was always used to like I went to work. Like I went downtown to go to work. That was my commute every single day. And usually my brother would pick me up from the train station. I could have also taken the bus, but like usually that was when we hung out. So because I hung out with my brother a lot. So like he would pick me up from the train station and we would usually like go stop at our mom's and like we'd all get dinner, you know, there was always something going on. Or I would like stay after with like coworkers, or I'd meet up with a friend in the city. Like I was always doing something, and that stopped completely, and that fucked with me real bad. Fucked with me real bad. I need to be around people. I don't. I do better with it now, but I was not good at being alone. Not good at being alone. So I've never been on my own, you know? I've never lived by myself. I've never like it's just not a thing that I did. Before I worked at it went into like the corporate world, I was a waitress. I was always talking to people, and when you're in like the restaurant world, you're always hanging out with one another. So I'm a very social person, which is unfortunate because I'm not great with people. I don't like being around people at all. I need to recharge at home after social situations. My best friend's like that. She needs like she's very introverted. So it's very fun. Like actually, my two closest friends are both like that. So it's very interesting. I had to learn not to take it personally that they didn't want to just spend every hour of the day together. Because that's what I want to do. Like if you put me in a situation with another person and we both have time for the day, I'm not leaving. That's how I am. I will stay. I will talk your ear off. It will be a problem. You will try to think of reasons to leave. I don't know. So we were always like, oh, hang on. I missed some chat. My classmates were like, aren't you antisocial or something? Why don't you go out? My sister was my driver because she was the only one in our family who got her license. Okay, so we were always like, yeah, let's go to Barnes & Noble and stay there until they close. Yeah, we used to go to Borders all the time. And people started getting mad because we kept blocking the aisles while reading manga. I was just talking to somebody today, actually, how like I used to go to Borders and like sit on the floor and like just read the manga. Unless I'm around someone I'm really comfortable with, I keep to myself all the time. That's how I've gotten now that I'm older. Because you get burned really heavily when you put yourself out there like that. Like when I was a kid, I wanted everyone to be my friend. And nobody wanted to be my friend. So I got hella burned. Which is probably how I became a little antisocial. But like when I'm around people, I thrive. I do really well with people. Even if I don't like you, like just being around people still has like an effect on me, like a positive effect on me. Growing up rural, if I was out late, I was usually driving back home from a not late event in town an hour away or walking around the wilderness after dark. Oh boy. I had a very classic suburban upbringing in my teenage years, I guess. Although when I lived down south, we were kind of miles away from fucking anything, so. My sister and I are both introverted, but we're both different when it comes to socializing. I can start conversations with people depending on the person and talk for a while, but I can't actively approach people or willingly leave the house for a good reason. That's valid. Yeah, that's valid. I have my own issues with that, but that's mostly, it's not related to like whether you're introverted or extroverted. It's related to other issues that I have. I'm so sorry if you can hear ice. I have like a Diet Coke. So we stopped at we were running errands and we stopped at like a chicken place and got some chicken, so I have like my drink. My sister is someone who isn't as social as I am. She's more comfortable being at parties and participating in games. If she wants to go somewhere, she just goes without a second thought. That's fair. I used to have a pretty big social circle, I won't lie to you. Once you hit like your 30s, that goes away anyway. Most people I know don't have like a large social circle anymore. The people who do, I don't understand. I don't understand people in like their 40s and 50s who have like an enormous social circle. I don't get it. More power to you, but I don't get it. Most of the people that I know, like, they don't. They have a smaller social circle. Because once you're in your 30s, you just stop. It just stops. You know, like, people start having kids. Well, most of the people that I don't talk to anymore, they start having kids, and they just kind of get wrapped up in that, and that's totally fine. People move. People move for jobs. People move for other reasons. I don't fucking know. Yeah, exactly, John. They move around, they get married, they have kids, they get wrapped up in their own lives. And Lord knows I'm guilty of that. You know, I got married and we moved into this apartment and I just kind of kept my head down for a while. So. I know I lost touch with a few people specifically because of the pandemic and moving to remote work. Once all my real life friends had kids is when I started hanging online more and making friends, hence how I found cats and the homies. That's fair. I give props to introverts who can be around crowds for long periods of time. I know they exist and I don't know how they do it. Some people do really well with it, I don't know. Especially if they have a reason for being there. That's the big thing. Yeah, I started becoming chronically online around 2018. You know, not to get too much into that, but my life kind of went to shit in 2018. Just put it that way. I had a lot of bad things happen in 2018, and I kind of retreated into myself, and I ended up finding like a community online that ended up really working for me, and that's how I know most of the people that I know now. And then like 2019, I started doing a little bit better and putting myself back out there and like going out with friends again, going to like weddings and stuff again, and then COVID happened. So, it is what it is. My sister is one of the... Oh, I already read that. So, you know. What can you do? I can count on one hand the friends who I was able to keep in contact with after they got married. I get it, but also... Yeah, I know... There's a lot of people in my life who, like, once they got into a long-term relationship, you ceased to exist. I've never understood that because I've never been like that. You know, I've been with Zach for, well, it just hit 17 years in April. And we never, like blocked people out. I don't know. It was never like that. So it was always really strange to me when people would do that. I don't get it. Right. I'm not competition. I'm a friend. Right. And it's like, if you want to like have personal time, by all means have personal time, but you're gonna want to have a social life, you know? Hey, boo, how's it going? Yeah, like when you have kids, I totally get it. People shut down when they have kids, and that it's understandable because like the first couple of years is a nightmare, and nobody understands it better than other people who have kids. So you're gonna gravitate more to the other people you know who have children. Totally understand that, but also come back when you're ready. You know, you also don't have to go anywhere. I feel bad because like my friends historically knew I didn't like kids. Like, and it's like, yeah, I don't like kids that much, but like, you know, I'm gonna love any extension of you. You know, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna be number one fucking friend, like friend, aunt. I don't know. Like that's not how it's gonna be. But like, I've never had any problem with like holding other people's kids, feeding other people's kids. You know, like I don't playing with other people's kids. I don't give a shit. But everyone always kind of assumed that once they had kids, I wasn't going to want to talk to them anymore. So they would preemptively cut me out. And I'm like, just because I don't want kids doesn't mean that I'm going to shut you out for having children. But if you want to preemptively shut me out, then I guess fuck you. I don't know. I had that happen a few times. And I'm like, what the hell? You just assumed I was going to be like an asshole to your kid? Do I strike you as an asshole in all other situations? One of my best friends got married like 2 years ago, and we don't talk much anymore because married life, but we still text each other and meme on each other occasionally, like no time has passed between us. I don't get that. What do you mean married life? It's the same life. Like nothing has changed. Like we are still the same people. We just now have rings on our fingers. That's the weird part to me. And I had so many people be like, well, you'll get it once you're married. You'll understand once you're married. I'm like, I'm married. Feels the exact same. Exact same. It's like, yeah, we wanted to like hang out just us for like the first couple of months. But we still didn't like shirk social obligations. Because that's shitty. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get back into Kulebra. We were in the plaza. We finally made it to the plaza here. So we're in, I think this is chapter 3. So, because we're all way too busy. That's more understandable. I feel like adult life just gets in the way of a lot of shit. But like, there's nothing different. Like, it's not like I'm out here filling tax paperwork out 24/7 now because I'm married. Nothing changes. Like, I guess if you haven't been together that long and then you get married, it's a more significant change. But if you've already been in a long-term relationship and then you just decide we should probably go to the courthouse about this, it's not that different. So I just don't understand what people mean by like, we're married so we're busy now. That makes no fucking sense to me as a married person. If it's like, you know, we got married and we're trying for a baby now and we're working on buying a house, totally get it. You are actually busy. You are now actually busy. Kulebra, there you are. Oh god, it's doing that thing again. Stop. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna mark that on my stream because I posted about that as in like the bugs forum on Steam. That like it keeps skipping the dialogue for me. And I don't know why. Hold on. Did anyone reply to my bug reporting? Probably not. No, they just straight up didn't reply to me. Oh wait, here we go. It's definitely not a known issue. Does it happen only with the dialogue? Okay. I'll have to reply to that. Yeah, let me see if I can clip that. Actually, can I just... I don't know if it'll show... if it too much time has passed. Okay, cool. Thank you, Twitch, for not working. Clip. Dialogue error. Text error. Unable to create clip. Is the stream live? Yeah, I think it's live. Thank you. Fuck it. I'll figure it out later. Alright. Oh, so the dialogue just like fucking zooms through and I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go back and clip it later and then post it in the discussion because like the developer was like, it's not a known issue. And I'm like, well, it's happening to me a lot, so... Alright, Plaza is a very important place. Many lost souls find their way here, and I feel like I'm missing like important context because of it. I don't know how it got so popular, but that's why the Wing Union bases their operations here. And speaking of operation, I've got a letter for you from your old friend. Kulebra, I see that you finally made it to the plaza. Why did I say palace? Oh, I'm sure. Or like enough people just haven't played it yet, because this just came out. With this milestone reached, Plaza will be your new loop starting point from now on. Or it could be that like no one's really using a controller and I am. I would have liked to greet you there, but unfortunately I won't be able to do so. For now, just get to know this place. I'm sure your journey will bring light to many souls along the way. We'll see each other soon. Signed, the old lady. Is this old lady some sort of pen pal of yours? What's with these weird letters? Sorry, that wasn't very professional of me. I'm not meant to make personal comments about the mail. Boo boo bee bee, hello Heath. Welcome on in. As I was saying, the Wing Union has based their operations here in Plaza. You can find our office in the west area of Plaza. Say hi to me if you pass through. We also have the Wing Union Hotel in Plaza's north. It's a great classy place for souls to stay. And that's it for buildings here in Plaza. Oh, 2 whole buildings. Wow. I think you'll have a good time exploring the rest of the town yourself. You can check out a map on Plaza at various bulletin boards around town if you get lost. There's one just over there, see? And well, I do have one more thing I need to deliver to you, so here you go. I got a bill? The fuck? The hell? You got a train's repair invoice. The train you came in on broke down on arrival, so it's stuck at the station. We can't get it moving until it's repaired, so you're being invoiced for the train repairs. Why? I told them it wasn't fair, but they didn't listen to me. I tried telling them it wasn't your fault, and you don't have the money to pay for it. But they said someone has to be billed, and then they went on about it being protocol or something. Anyways, there's no way you'll be able to ever afford the repairs, so just forget about paying out of pocket. Unless someone takes care of that bill, that train isn't going anywhere. I'm sorry, Kulebra, I really am. I have to go back to the office now. I hope this whole train situation gets resolved one way or another. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody. So it's gonna get resolved. If it's happening because you're on a controller, I can probably try it out on my Steam Deck and see if it happens to me. If you own the game and you want to check it out, feel free. Because it's happening randomly for me. I know it might not seem like it right now, but the Wing Union is here to help you. You can always count on that. You might be here for a while, so why not check out the Wing Union Hotel to the north of town? I'm sure they'll look after you. Woohoo! A feather of the Union at your service. Good luck, Kulebra. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, I'm not paying that bill. Somebody can get fucked. Tribute to the hard-working boards. What the fuck is wrong with me? A tribute to the hard-working birds that keep Plaza in order. I'm starting to think maybe streaming today was a mistake. Jesus Christ. Do I have any bobby pins? I do not. Boards aren't real? That's so true. Amasha, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you kindly. Whew. What's all this then? Why you got all this cool stuff here if I can't break it? Let me break stuff. Rude. Okay, I need a bobby pin. Let me check out the board here. Oh wait, hang on. Hold on. I saw that, you fucker. You can't hide from me. Okay. What will you read? Map. Okay. I don't know where we need to go first. I guess let's just go north and see what happens. Grand Finale Stadium. That's funny because they're all dead. Plaza, daytime. Look at all these ghosty goos. Are they ghosts or are they fart clouds? I got a lot of questions. They might be fart clouds. We love you, Luvia. She's about to speak. Good morning to my fans in Plaza. Thank you all very much for coming. We love you. We'll be here for you wherever you go. I'm here today to make an important announcement. It is with heavy heart that I must announce that tonight's performance will be my last. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm afraid that all good things must come to an end. It's important that we all make the most of the time we have left. But although tonight's concert will be my last, it will also be the biggest and greatest performance I've ever given. I call it Luvia's one last farewell. Okay, there's a birthday party happening in the playground outside my apartment. I forgot until I just heard the vague tones of happy birthday being sung outside. That is disturbing. Just minding your own business and you can softly hear happy birthday. It has been a privilege and an honor to share my music with my fans all over the world. We're going out with a bang. Our team will make sure this will be an unforgettable night for all of you. Isn't that right, Orvallo? Uh-huh. And perhaps when the concert ends, you'll finally have time to look over my notes. Basically, fuck that. Especially if it's like kids, I'd be out. I'd be out there so fast. Enough about that. I need you to focus on the concert tonight. Oh! No, my notebook! Well, that was rude. Today's my lucky day. I can't believe I got my hands on this. Wow. Ravallo, the fans want to hear about all about our big plans for tonight's final concert. I need to get my notebook back. Ravallo, get back here! Well, some details are best left as surprises. Just know that it'll be huge and my best concert ever. I can't wait to see you all here tonight in the Grand Finale Stadium. It's a sold-out show, so look forward to a packed house. Thank you everyone for your endless support. I couldn't ask for better fans. See you tonight, my loves. This is very unhealthy. Oh wow, that cleared out quick. Alright, what do we got here? Assistant for the singer Luvia. Luvia's a pop star. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Hello, Fart Cloud. Look at them. They're not ghosts. What are they? Ooh, these ones are either extra stinky or they're fighting. Hey, do you know who was the new guy next to Luvia earlier today? I think that's her new manager. Ovalo, I think it was? Oh boy, I hope he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he looks a little green to manage such an important event. Well, what's this? Hello? Hello, my name's Abadu. Would you like to trade for any of these objects? What are you looking for? I'm looking to complete my collection of stamps. These are the ones I'm missing. Oh. I have those. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look at what you got. I'll take a look. An old restroom key. Okay. A rare pearl forbidden to be used in regular transactions. And an old valve with an unusual shape. It says model RX782. Okay. I assume I'm gonna need these. Who are you? I am Abadu, a traveling data collection robot. My purpose is to research and collect data of this region. My current database progress is 65%. One of my duties is to complete a collection of stamps of this region. I am trading items I have found in travels for these missing stamps. The train's closure prevents me from surveying the rest of the region. Okay. Well, we're probably going to need to trade some things for them. Okay. Let's see. Yeah! Give me your money. I wouldn't go that far, but I like her music very much. Thank you. That's the way that you're supposed to react to famous people. I like what you do. I don't love you, and if you fuck up, I'll drop you like a bad habit. That's how you're supposed to react to famous people. Yeah, go be a playgrad at this fucking concert. Get everybody else sick. Good job. Oh, I could go right through them. That's fun. What's up with y'all? Tickets? Okay. We're gonna have to find tickets, I assume, to get into this. Ow. Yeah, go to Limbo? Oh my god. Aren't you already in Limbo? Wait a minute. Okay, I can't get to that wall. Maybe they move later. Okay. Interesting. Let's go up here. That's locked. It's a one-way door. Can only be opened from the other side. Okay. Rumors I keep hearing about. What rumors? Those from before she even started her career. What's the tea? I love rumors. Hello, what have I missed? We just got to Plaza. We found a pop star named Luvia, and she just announced that this is her final farewell concert. Yep, and she slapped her she slapped a notebook out of her new manager's hands, and he lost it. And these fans are very parasocial. So far. Little girl. It was weird. She was so convinced of being Luvia's #1 fan. Ooh. Let's stay out of that argument. Is this another one-way door? Yeah, okay. With 2 L's, yes. You see it? Right there? That's the name. L-L-U-V-I-A. Sold out? Well, how am I gonna get tickets? What do you want? If you're looking for tickets, they're all sold out. I know. Tough luck. Goodbye now. Wow, that was it, huh? What if I needed to go to the bathroom, bitch? Ooh, yes I will. Give me that. Coola Lula. The Rumors. She just sings covers off of the Rumors album, knowing everyone here has forgotten Fleetwood Mac. No one could forget Fleetwood Mac. Doesn't make any sense, Sean. Also, hi. My Spanish is imperfect, but I thought it meant cry/tears, but it means rain. Oh. It means rain? That's interesting. Luvia. Huh. Concert doesn't start until tonight. Till then, only staff members are allowed in. Oh, I gotta get a staff badge. I think the reason I was surprised by that is because the French is not... Well, I guess there's some similarity in the words. But for French, it's like pleu. So I guess it does have like the same lu noise, but not quite the same. I'm proud of myself. I made a tasty filling meal. Also me several hours, but I'm hungry again. Why? Oh no. That's me. A lot. Like, wow, this is a really good meal. Oh, I'm so full. Like 2 hours later, I'm like, huh. Well, I'm hungry. Hey, yo! Give me that notebook, you shitbag. What can I get for Ravala's notebook? Huh? Who are you? How long have you been here? What's that notebook you got? Hey, you really want this notebook? I gave it a read in case there was anything interesting in there. It was just a bunch of sad poetry or lyrics or something. Some nobody's notes, I guess. Still, it can be yours in exchange for something that belongs to Luvia. Genuine articles only. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll look around. Aw, a little honeymoon. Well, there's the Wing Union. I'm the only one who feels like this place is missing something. Now that you mention it, could use a bit of entertainment. It'd be neat if Ludivia did a performance out here in the open. I don't think there's enough room here for that. At all, in fact. Okay, it's a perfect place in town to just vibe, apparently. It's good to know. Oh, okay. Good luck with that, buddy. I don't know if there's ghost cops, but there was a sheriff in the other world. I remember Laura to cry because of La Llorona, or what, I don't know how to say it, but yeah. I'm really showing my ass with my capabilities of Spanish with this game. Crow has told me all about you. Welcome to Plaza. Pretty bird. I'm Tiara, the manager of the Wing Union HQ. I'm glad to finally meet you. Cut to the Kulebra playing a barely competent cover of Time of Your Life in the quad to everyone's dismay. No, you want to hear the worst thing I ever heard in the quad ever? There was a guy out there and he was playing on his fucking guitar, as you do, and he's playing Sweet Home Alabama, and this girl I knew, named, I think her name was Sakura, very sweet girl, but she started freestyle rapping over it. And, you know, I'm all about like a good freestyle. I got no problem with it. But that combined with Sweet Home Alabama was just the worst goddamn thing I'd ever heard in my life. It was terrible. Double L is pronounced like Y, but other than that, you're doing pretty good with the Spanish. So if they saw the word llama, they'd call it a llama. Is that a Spanish speaker would call it that? Is that right? That's fun. I like that. The best time in the quad that I ever had was when my buddy used to bring their guitar out and we would just sing Who's Got the Crack by the Moldy Peaches as loud as we could. I want to hear that freestyle rap. Bro, that was straight up in like 2004. I do not remember it. It was bad. That's all I know. Yes, as in, como se llama? Okay. All right. Oh, hell yeah, I want to be friends with that bird. Me too. I want to be friends with those pigeons back there. Specifically the one on the box. Hell yeah. How can I help you? Tell me about HQ. It's the center of operations for all soul-helping services in Limbo. It was founded by a kind woman who wanted to serve the souls that find themselves stranded here, unable to move on. At the center, we have our job board. This is what we currently list the cases we're working on. Souls keep arriving in Limbo, so new cases are added regularly. And over there, oh my god, look at all these pigeons! And over there is the mailing station. Crow takes care of that. Hi, Kulebra. Hi, Crow. No slacking on the job, Crow. Damn. I thought y'all were in a union. I think the closest thing, oh yeah, would be that god-awful Kid Rock song where he butchered Werewolves of London and Sweet Home Alabama. That was impressive fucking up right there. I just ate a homemade Crunchwrap again? Hell yeah. I hope this one turned out better. I know you said it was a hard time getting it closed last time. You got it, boss. And this is our reception counter, but you already know that since you came here to talk to me. Why the invoice? The train you arrived on is damaged. We can't seem to get it off the tracks. Until it's repaired, the train will not be able to run. Since you're the only one left from the train crew, that makes you the train's operator by default. The fuck it does, bitch! And the rules state that the train operators that are not members of the Wing Union are responsible for all incurred damages. That's very fucking convenient. I've never wanted to strangle a bird before, but I broke the tostada a bit so it would fit. That was smart, yeah. You probably won't ever be able to afford the repairs. I only know one bug with that many pearls. She's staying at the Wing Hotel in Plaza North. I think you two will get along somehow. She's very good with money. Perhaps she'll have some advice for your debt situation. Don't worry, I have plans. I'm not paying it. I ain't paying it ever. You fucking pigeon! Woo! Alright. Yuvia is a singer performing at the stadium. Since her arrival, we've had a sudden surge of Blanc souls who follow her. We have received a notice that approaching Yuvia or her concert is extremely dangerous and should be avoided. Oh. Orvallo is it Orvallo then? Or is it still Orvallo? As manager of the singer Yuvia, approaching him is heavily discouraged due to his ties with Yuvia. Okay. Orvallo? Okay. Thank you. There's a traveling robot trading items in a tent at Plaza Central. Still not sure if they're a lost soul, if they just happen to have wandered here. Astro, the soul residing at the Plaza Observatory, is currently missing. Our only clue is the note left by him at the observatory door. Interesting. Okay. Y'all got anything else to talk about? Howdy, sir. Welcome to the Wing Union HQ. If you need anything, talk with our manager, Tiara, at the front desk. Cute. Look at you. You're all such pretty birds. Orvallo means do. Aww. Mr. Pigeon, I'm in love with you. Love a good pigeon. Can't believe Jess just missed all those pigeons. Thank you for the confetti. I appreciate it. There's the hotel. Okay. We've got ads starting in 3 minutes, y'all. Just FYI. I don't have one yet. Tonight's my first time listening to her music? What? What the fuck? Give me that. Oop. It's almost dusk already? Jesus. Okay, hang on. Does anyone else have this urge to spray paint walls? Okay. Sure. Oh, sorry. I love you get wrecked. Wow. I like how everything looks super urgent with the exclamation points, and then there's the one non-urgent looking one that says merchant robot. It's like, I don't know about this. Whoa, hello. I was wondering, Menka, has there been any news regarding my guest? Nothing yet, miss. Oh. Lady Bugga! I believe that they have just arrived. Look at her! Oh! Oh! There's no doubt about it. You're Kulebra. Mob told me all about everything that happened at Sunset Saw. I know all about how you helped her and Sneeza deal with that dreadful sheriff. Mob left with a grateful smile on her face, all thanks to your efforts. But how rude of me. Introductions are in order. My name is Lady Bugga. I believe Mob mentioned me to you. And this little girl is Fani? She is accompanying me here. Okay. Say hello to our guest, Fani. Hi there, Krublela. That's me. Krublela. It's Kulebra, sweetie. Hi there, Kulebra. I apologize for her behavior. She's a bitch. Of course I'm in a bad mood. I'm dead. I'm gonna miss Yuvia's last concert because of you. Honey, we already talked about this. I won't change my mind just because you sulk. You are too young for that concert. Besides, it's a sold-out show. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Brella DeVille. I'm not sure that I'm sure it's not really her last show either. These artists love a reunion tour. Wow, she's basically Kiss. That's tough. But you're super rich. If you wanted tickets, you could get tickets. What's the point of money if you don't spend it? I apologize again on her behalf. Kulebra, there's a matter of great importance that I'd like to talk to you about in private. Bonnie and I are staying on the top floor of this hotel. We can talk there. You'll need security clearance to access my floor. Please check in with the receptionist at the front desk first. They'll approve you. I'm looking forward to talking with you, Kulebra. See you soon. Oh, and don't worry if you get pulled elsewhere today. Unlike most folks around here, I won't forget about our conversation by tomorrow. Let's go, Fonny. That's why she said it's. She doubts it's her last concert. Because everybody else here is looping. Huh? No, I'm not doing interviews or signing autographs. And the match won't be until tomorrow, so go away. Wait, what's going on? Who are you? What match? I already told you not to bother me, but who are you? Huh? That's it? That's all you're gonna give me? Okay, rude. What about this guy? Alright everyone, calm down, calm down. I know you're all excited for my upcoming match against Diablo. I've ordered wings and cheesy bread from Domino's. We got like this chicken thing from there the other day that was really good. It was like a chicken and barbecue thing. I'm once again asking to come over. Hell yeah, I love some cheesy bread. But you will just have to wait one more day. One day more. And the grand finale stadium will become our battleground to settle things with Diablo once and for all. Is this a wrestling thing? This looks like a wrestling thing. Aga booga! Oh, okay. Yeah, go Toro! Diablo won't be a match for you. Hell yeah. Oh, that's just a bench. I don't want to pass my time. Wait, can I go out here? It's a one-way door for emergencies. It can be only open from the other side. What? Like I can't get into this no matter what. All right, hang on. Greetings and welcome. Greetings, I'm Menka, receptionist of the Wing Hotel at your service. I don't think that catchphrase is gonna get over, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother. This hotel provides a safe space for souls to stay so that they can deal with their problems in style and comfort. This is your first time here, so let's register you in our system. Here, this is your hotel guest pass. Oh, we're at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. We take security very seriously here, so we can only provide access to floors if the guests here have authorized you as a visitor. Lady Bugga has authorized you to access to her floor. When you wish to visit her, please use the elevator on your right. Lady Bugga tells me that your conversation will be of great importance. I wish you luck. Crow has been spreading word of you and your journey thus far. I must say, his stories have been rather exciting. I'm glad to be of assistance. Okay. Nothing there. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go talk to Lady Bugga. Oh, my bad. Boop. In we go. Ooh. It's so posh. I haven't stayed in like a really nice hotel in a while. I do love staying in a really nice hotel. Welcome, Kulebra. I'm glad you're here. Now that you're here, I want to formally thank you for helping Mauve and the residents of Sunset Saw. Mauve is, well, is a dear friend of mine. We met in that town and grew close. Unfortunately, when the situation in Sunset Saw deteriorated, I was unable to return and help. The sheriff stopped the train from leaving the station, and there's no other way in. I could not get back to Mauve in my research. Welcome back from ad jail. Can you give me a ride? What, to Amash's? Yeah, I can do that. I'll come pick you up. Zach, I gotta borrow the car for like 30 hours. When I heard about you from Mauve, I knew I had to help. I knew how you helped her in the town. I knew you were special. And now that I'm able to see you in person, I'm sure you're a bright soul just like me. See, it just did it again. Do you see this? Did you see that? Somebody clip that, please. So I can show that to whomever, because it won't let me clip it myself. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know what you wanted me to do. What do you need me to do? I need to return to Sunset Saw and retrieve an important item for me. This will likely be a dangerous mission. Expect to encounter resistance. Thank you, Allie. I'm sorry to ask so much of you, but this really is very important. I can't return to Sunset Saw. Is there anything I can do to help? You can give me the money. No. Huh, this is an invoice, isn't it? May I have a closer look? A repair bill for the train. I see. Is this why you can't travel to Sunset Saw? Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you. I'm gonna post that in for the developer to see. It's just a matter of, if it's just a matter of money, I can help out. Give me a minute. Good day to you, Miss Tiara. She's so pretty. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm calling in regards to the expense account for the train repairs. Please, allow me to take care of it. I'll have the funds in your account right after this call. You'll be done by tomorrow? All right. I appreciate it, Miss Tiara. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All set, and now let's deal with this bill. Beautiful. You're officially debt-free, Kulebra. God, if only it were that simple. Does anyone want to be my rich patron? That would be great. Alright. The train will be repaired by tomorrow. You should explore Plaza in the meantime. It's a lovely city if I could. Bless. I put it in clips? Thank you. That's okay. The more, the better. If y'all see it happen again, just clip it for me. You should. It's a lovely city. Once the train is repaired, you'll be able to return to Sunset Saw anytime. Thank you, Kulebra. I'm glad you understand what's at stake here. The object I need retrieved is a relic located in the Moon's room inside Hot Saws. You'll know it when you see it. The Moon's room is located on the second floor, accessed through the motel. You'll need this key to enter. There it is. This might seem like a straightforward mission, but please don't let your guard down. Good luck, Kulebra, and stay safe. May I ask about yourself? What means to be a bright soul? You're still new to the concept of a bright soul, then? I try to help other souls however I can, though lately my attention has been pulled elsewhere. The rising number of dark souls, I'm out of here, in Limbo has been my primary concern. I can't play that kind of video game. If we don't get to the bottom of this soon, it'll be too late to contain the issue. I feel like helping these souls move on is a part of the reason why I'm in this world, why I can't move on myself yet. A deep desire to help others, that's what makes us bright souls. And it turns into a Souls-like, and then I just cry on stream. Because I cannot do those. It makes me wonder about you, Kulebra. What compels you to help those in need? I don't suppose you know either. Hopefully you can find some answers soon. The gist of what she said when it skipped was she needs you to go back to Sunset Saw to get an item she left behind. She's being targeted by darkness and needs you to go back since you're stealthier. Okay, thank you, Sean. Who's after you? I don't know, but I have a strong suspicion that they're the same entity that is behind the rising number of dark souls. They just keep making these games, y'all. Fortunately, the Wing Hotel has been an effective shelter. I believe that I'm safe here. I wonder, Kulebra, have you been approached by anyone who seems suspicious? We were last time we played. They told me to stop. From all the reports I've heard, you've got a reputation for being both resourceful and stealthy. I'm sure you can overcome any obstacle this place puts ahead of you. But I must insist that you choose your battles carefully. There's a difference between bravery and recklessness. What were you researching? I never shared the details of my findings, did I? Apologies. I've been researching the sudden rise of Dark Soul cases in Limbo. I've developed a few theories on why this has been happening. I don't want to bore you, though. Would you like to hear my theories? Yes. Good, let me explain. As a starting point, I think it's fair to assume that these events are not part of a naturally occurring phenomenon. It's a phenomenon, in fact. Dave Bandai Namco, you motherfucker! You knew it! I told y'all that they're out to get me. I suspect someone is influencing these souls in a way that doesn't leave any trace of evidence behind. And after what happened in Sunset Saw, I'm very confident that my hypothesis is correct. My second theory is regarding the various ruins across Limbo. Have you stumbled upon any ancient ruins or sanctuaries during your travels? These are the remnants of a now mostly forgotten civilization. Most souls don't even notice them. Based on my site visits, I believe that these ruins hold the key to explaining the Dark Soul epidemic. Unfortunately, without my tools, I can't definitively prove a connection. That's why I've requested your help. Okay. Tell me about Funny. Funny is stranded, so to speak. She doesn't remember how she arrived here or why. I've taken her under my wing, literally and figuratively, while she figures it out. I've given her somewhere to stay and kept her safe. I wish there was more I could do than that. But she's doing well. Like any young person, she's very attentive to the latest trends. I learn a lot from her. Yuvia is her latest fascination. She fell in love with her music as soon as she heard her first song. I'm surprised at how fast it happened. I'm not. That's just how it works when you're a young kid. Yuvia seems to have left a mark on her. She's angry at me because I won't let her go to Yuvia's concert. I have a feeling that Yuvia is having a bad influence on the souls in Plaza. I've told her that the show runs too late, but that's not my real worry. She'd need supervision at a concert, and I seldom leave this hotel now. Okay. Ça va? Oh. Hi, Kulebra. You're a fan of Yuvia? Just a fan. The #1 fan. Thank you very much. See, also me discovering K-pop at age 17. Yeah. I mean, I was like unreasonably into a lot of music when I was a kid. Like the Spice Girls. I was really into Aqua. It's that super talented badass named Liz. Where is she? I love to meet fellow Liz's. Hi, Jim. It's always been Switchfoot and T-Swift for me. I don't have that kind of like mentality now with music. I have a lot of love for like music, but like if the musicians suck, I drop it. Like as much as it sucked to drop the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, I dropped it. And I can't pick it up. It is what it is. A lot of jerks say that I'm too young to be anyone's #1 fan, but they're just jealous. Yeah, I might have only heard about Yuvia a couple of days ago, but I know her twice as much as all of her other fans combined. I even know some crazy rumors that no one else talks about. Real deep cuts. Since you're Lady Bugga's friend, I suppose I can share with you some of my vast knowledge. It's decided. I will be your Yuviology professor. I hate that. The relief I felt when Switchfoot said gay rights, my god. Yeah. It's important. I mean, the lead singer of the Boss Tones, by all accounts, was very, like, anti-racism, anti-sexism, anti-bigotry. But then he got real fucking weird about the vaccine. Real fucking weird. So, the band disbanded over it. And yeah, and I still get really mad when I hear a Boss Tones song. So, it is what it is. Thank you for the meds o'clock. I actually do need to take my meds. 1 second. Yeah, he got weird about it. Weird enough about it that not only did the band disband, but he lost his job as the announcer at Jimmy Kimmel Live. And that's how Lou Wilson got the job. Because Dickie Barrett got bounced, so Lou Wilson got brought on. It's decided. All right. Any crazy rumors? Well, you've come to the right person. I know a few. But you gotta promise me you won't tell anyone, okay? Hooray for Lou, you know? It's a good opportunity for Lou. You're not lying, right? Come on, pinky promise. I know you don't have hands, but still. Well, then it's a little insensitive to ask me to do that, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you. Remember your promise, though. It said that Yuvia's songs are inspired by a tragedy in her past. It's something so terrible that she refuses to ever bring it up. No one knows exactly what happened. Her songs can be very blue at times, so I think this rumor is probably true. Yuvia is so cool. I admire her courage and strength to take those bad memories and turn them into something so incredible. I know another rumor. No one else knows about this yet. Have you seen the security guards by the hotel's garden? Don't you find it odd that they're here instead of at a stadium? Well, that's because Yuvia is staying on the second floor of this hotel. The windows by the hotel's garden lead directly into her room, but she doesn't want anyone bothering her, so they've kept closed. I know about it because I saw her going into the elevator and I heard the receptionist mention her floor. I'm going to use this knowledge to enact my master plan. This evening, I'm going to sneak into her room, you little creep! Then I'll tell her how much I love her music and prove that I'm her #1 fan. Careful. Every time I hear somebody say they're going to prove that they're someone's #1 fan, somebody gets murdered. Well, I guess they're all already dead, so it's probably fine. She'll be so impressed that she'll invite me onto the stage with her. Ah! Remember, this is a secret just between us. Don't tell. I'm telling everyone. You're a fucking menace. Who's her assistant? Orveo. He's Yuvia's assistant. They don't talk about it much, but Orveo is also Yuvia's brother. Oh. That's probably why she hasn't fired him yet. I've heard he's been doing a terrible job. I don't even know why she hired him in the first place. That guy's never even worked as an assistant before. I really hope he doesn't ruin this concert. I wouldn't want for Yuvia's final concert to be awful. Fanny Wilkes over here? That is the best giraffe, right there. Giraffe Man 13. So you're saying Orveo is single and dead, Allie. I can't stress that enough. He is dead. This is the afterlife. But maybe, if it does go really poorly, then she'll want to perform another concert to end on a high note. Nobody's perfect? Alright. Oh wait, hang on. Because Lady Bugga is very stingy and dumb and overprotective. She says that Yuvia is a bad influence and I'm too young and there aren't any tickets left. But she's just making excuses. She's very rich and could easily get me in if she wanted to. I don't know why she treats me like a baby. Oh, okay. I tried looking for a way in as my plan B, you know, since Lady Bugga won't help, but there's no way to sneak in and there's security guards everywhere. If only there was an opening I could use. Okay. Bye-bye. Little weirdo. Nobody's perfect. Allie, aim higher. Aim for a pulse. Goodness me. Alright. I think that's all I can... Whoop. Listen. No, you listen. It's a one-way door. Yes. Was that a spin dash? Yeah. Look at I'm fucking all this shit up. Ooh. Hello? Okay. So she's on the second floor. Can I go into the second floor? Because that would be funny. Can I do that? Okay. I cannot. Ooh. But I can open this. This game is too intense for me. I'm so sorry. I got a hairpin. I can open that lock now. There we go. Give me your money. No money? Wow. This place is bullshit. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. It's gonna be useful in an emergency, but you shouldn't take it if you don't need it. But I need it. It's very important for me. Eeh. I believe Allie is displaying the classic WLW behavior of aim for a man who's 100% unachievable, so you never actually have to do anything or get disappointed by them. Listen. That's fair. Alright, we are at dusk. I don't know when the concert starts and if we should try and go to it. We probably should, but I still want to look around the rest. Okay. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh no. Oh yes.
Okay. I am not touching my controller. There we go. Are you done? Are you done having your little tantrum? There we go. Why is it taking so long to find Orveo? Okay. I think I'm just gonna switch to keyboard and see if this is any better, because this is becoming unplayable. Hold on. I just dropped a battery. That went all the way behind under the desk, so unless I'm crawling under the desk, we're absolutely doing keyboard and mouse. Find Orveo? Okay, you do that. I don't know what the hell, if it's just not compatible with an Xbox controller or what, but it is not working anymore. It's because it's your job to find him, not mine. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, rude. The hell's your problem? Well, would you like me to retrieve that cup, Miss Yuvia? Yes, but it can wait until later. Sorry. Okay. Hello? Okay, so WASD does not work. It's only arrow keys. I hate that. Okay, I can give that to what's-his-nuts. How do I spin? I don't even know what the fucking controls are. This is annoying. Hold on. Hello? What do I... Why is Z select? Input settings. Classic croc controls? I'm gonna take your word for that. Okay. V, C, X is roll, Z is interact. Okay. Why can't I just use WASD then? Oh, I guess because that's being used. It absolutely won't work with a controller anymore. That's what you missed. So I'm now trying to figure out keyboard and mouse. There you go. She says something about Orveo liking the seashore. Perfect. Abby, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. We're perfect for each other. Control pains and mom's not letting me date the dead guy. You don't need to be dating a dead guy. Oh, I don't like this. Why do you say that you have full controller support when you don't? I love is forbidden. I need you to stop. You simply must stop. Okay, now we're back here. Alright, real... Please, 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 please. We are about 5 seconds away from turning this game off. Nothing? Okay. The long boot! Ooh, it's a video game. Can we play a video game? No? It's broken? Rude. This is pain. This is a little bit of pain, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a mapping of controls I've never used before. Okay. What's up, buddy? Please don't let them be another Wild Uvia fan. Can I help you? What are you doing? What you doing? There's a snake outside the boot. Oh. Oh, me? I'm just taking a break. I find the ocean calming. Hey, by any chance, have you seen a black and white composition notebook? It has a heart on the front cover. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Can I just do that now? Let's just do that now. The ocean is great? No, you're great. The ocean pales in comparison to you. Why is it going so slow now? Hello? Yeah, you heard me. I said it. And I'd say it again. Okay. Hey, you. You again. I'll trade you the notebook. Seize items. I have Yuvia's cup. Oh! It's her personal coffee cup. Of course I recognize it. What real fan wouldn't? That's my wife you're talking about? She's the most perfect? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Wouldn't that be unrequited because of the lack of neuron activity on one participant? I mean, theoretically, there's a lot of neuron activity in the ocean. Oh, it's still half full of coffee. Ew, don't be creepy. Ugh, so gross. Ugh. He drank the coffee. Bruh. You gotta go. I need the police. Where's that fucking deranged sheriff? I need him here. Shut up. I'm busy. Nope. That was... whatever. There we go. Hello, Sheriff. There's a weirdo in town. It's true. He's weird as hell. Is the concert already over? Probably. You helped him pass on. That's true. Man. Well. Oh, he's gone. Well, fuck. Okay. What's over here then? I'm sure they'll go through this shit all over again. Ambi, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate you. You know what time it is? I'm so impressed. Wait, hold on. Come on. Give me the money. Hey! What? That's my money. I saw that pearl first. I don't know what you're talking about. He took away the pearl? You bitch. You saw nothing, you shitbag. I'm gonna fight you in the streets. I'm gonna wait until you're not looking and I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Oh, this is where the bathroom key comes in. Okay. I want a cafe like that where you hustle the customers. Welcome to the old boot. What can old boots bring you? Hold on, don't tell me. Holy moly, but if it ain't my good old nephew, Kulebra? Who the fuck are you? The heck are you doing here? I haven't seen you in years. Look how big you've grown. I know I didn't leave on the best terms, but it wouldn't hurt to give your old uncle a call every once in a while. No better way than catch up over a drink, on you of course. Tell me about the long boot. Going to make me a pearl millionaire one of these days. I'm an honest boot though. If you heard some shady rumors about this bar, they ain't true. Apparently this boot is our uncle. Yeah, he stole from his own nephew. Rude. It's like how Red called you cousin in Animal Crossing. What's on the menu? What you got? Dream Shake? Give you time to think. Oh, that's good to have. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. What? Oh, my bad. Listen, I'm still getting used to the controls, Uncle. You gotta give me a minute. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Uncle Boot won't forget this. No. Yeah, I want the other one. Yeah, this one. I keep doing it wrong. Hold on. Yes. Okay, thank you. Lord. I don't have to hustle the customers. They love me. I'm generous with the hash browns. But do you make the hash browns extra crispier? They like when you go to most Greek diners and it's just mush. You know what I mean? You're doing amazing. I'm trying. No, let me get out of this conversation, for the love of God. Bye. Fucking hell. No, like when they're... No, I hate when they're mushy. It makes me very sad. Okay. Let me go talk to that robot and get the bathroom key. Crispy or crunchy, however they like it. Good, good, good. Yes. I'd like this bathroom key, please. See. You can have my Dead Valley stamp. Trade accepted. Thank you. Oh, I'm allowed to return it in exchange for another item. That's nice. Okay. Bye. Oh, heck yeah. Well, let's see if this doesn't, like, break on use or something. That feels like something that would happen. Alright. What's the date the lights go out? Oh! Oh, I thought I just needed a key. What's the date the lights go out? I don't know. I only know of the night that the lights go out in Georgia. That's all I know. And the day Chicago died. 4 different cuts of bacon cooked to order? I don't know. It sounds like a lot of overhead. I hope you're making money. No, you're not going to tell me about the restroom? Okay. The date the lights went out. Don't forget the day the music died? I could never forget the day the music died. Something touched me deep inside. What about when the lights go out on Broadway? What about when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay? What about that? Have you thought about that? Did you even think about Journey? I'm an arms dealer behind the kitchen. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. You know, I was about to say that one and I went with Billy instead. That's so valid. Oh, I wanna be there in my city. We used to listen to Journey Greatest Hits whenever we'd go on, like, whenever we'd, like, move or do, like, road trips. So I very unironically love Journey. Journey and I went our separate ways years ago. You know, someday that love for Journey will find you again, Sean, and it'll break those chains that bind you. And then you'll get to play a sick keyboard solo on the wall. I was sitting on the dock of the bay. It's also a good one. Can I get in here or no? Okay. That was fun. Journey, the arcade game? No, no, I will not add that to the list. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's a great game. No, 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 no. Okay. But we can go to the hotel motel Holiday Inn, and we can go eepy sleepies. I don't think we have a room. She didn't say we did. It is almost daytime though. Hey, do I have a room? Greetings. This hotel provides a safe place for souls to stay so they can deal with their problems. Okay, so I don't think I have a room. I can sit on this bench. I was sitting over on the bench. I'll take a rest until tomorrow. Why not? Fuck it. Oof. Caca! Why does that fucking fart cloud have post-it note eyes? I hate it. Hey there, Kulebra. I heard the news about your train bill. I can't believe Lady Bugga paid it off like that. You're lucky to have friends in high places. And I don't just mean us birds. I also have some news for you from the Wing Union. The train is almost fully repaired, but they're having a particular issue. Looks like the train is missing a very unique valve. It's a pretty old model, so that's why it's so hard to find a replacement. It seems like the train won't be moving until a replacement appears. I would advise you to give them a hand if you're in a hurry. Otherwise, I don't know how long it would take them. And if you happen to find one, talk with Dob at the train station. He'll know where to go from there. Hey, that soul over there. He wasn't there yesterday, was he? I hate him. Hey, he's definitely new. I'll have to report it at HQ. If you're curious, these cloud-looking souls around the plaza are what we call Blanc souls. Not all souls have a complex reason to remain trapped in Limbo. In fact, most of them have relatively simple problems. Because of that, only pieces of their soul remain trapped in Limbo. They still need a little push, though. But that's what the Wing Union is for. And hey, feel free to help them if you'd like. They're usually pretty grateful. That's all for today. I have to get back to the office now. A feather of the Union at your service. I like how he's the only one I've given an accent to. Nobody else. Everybody else is just straight talk. It's just him. He just looks like that, you know? I know where to get a replacement valve. We gotta go to that lady. But we can pick this now. Come here. I want to pick you. Let's see. Use. There we go. He has such energy. He does. He sounds like he wears his pants all the way up to his nipples. You know what I'm saying? I got a hot sauce. And an icy soda. Dang. Okay. That's pretty good. Want to travel by spin dash? I think I'd hurt my back, but I'd give it a shot, you know? I would at least try. Oh, look. There they are again. Is it the same speech? Oh, do I have to do the cup thing all over again? That is annoying. Alright. But I will. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I want to take a look. I want this valve. I will give you the Sunset Saw stamp. How about that? You like that shit? You fucking robot? Trade accepted. Database updated. Setting progress to 79%. You are allowed to return the old valve in exchange for another item. Alrighty. Cool beans. Any questions? What gives you the right? That's my only other question. Alright, please. Okay, let me do the hotel thing first. I'm gonna do that like right away. Let's see if I can get the mug right away. Okay, so that's where the bird is. Oh, the security guards are here now. Oh, maybe I have to wait until... Why? But why? Okay. Let me go talk to that kid then. The creepy dude. Oh, do I still have the notebook? Oh, you're right. Oh, great. Okay, thank you. I didn't even notice that. Alright, well then let me go. I'm gonna drop the valve off at the train station. And then I'm gonna go to the ocean. This is where that person threatened me. That was fun. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey there, you must be Kulebra. I'm Dob, a humble train engineer who works for the Wing Union at your service. The train you caught here is quite the wonder. And it's not just the engineering I'm marveling at. I love all the fantastic creations it's carrying as cargo. Apparently, if I'm technically the operator of this train, you shouldn't be touching my stuff. That's all mine now. I own it. I'm pretty sure that's how train law works. The train was busted, but we managed to partially repair it thanks to some generous funding. There's just one crucial piece we haven't been able to replace. There's an old valve in there that's cracked. It's an old model, class RX-782. Those valves are really hard to find these days, but there's no substitute. No other valve would do. I will bring it here. I've got the valve. Their union dues all go to confetti supplies. Honestly, that is money well spent. I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad. It's exactly what I want my union dues spent on. Oh, that's the one. You mind handing it here? All done. This train's as good as new. I've been told that you're under orders from Lady Bugga to take a trip to Sunset Saw. Just let me know when you want to depart. No, I'm staying. I'm not going yet. Bye. I'll do that later. Thank you for the confetti, Jim. Thank you for using your union dues to buy confetti for the stream. The Parmesan garlic wings were hell yeah. That sounds incredible. Z. Hi, you're speaking to me, right? I can't really see anything right now. I lost my contact lenses. Did you happen to find some contact lenses lying around? No. What? No. What? Nothing? Dang. If you're not too busy, do you think you could help me look for them? I usually wouldn't ask a stranger for help, but I don't have any other options right now. Where'd you drop them? Must have been by the fountain when I dropped my contact lenses. Maybe I should have just put them in before leaving this morning. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'll take a look around the fountain. Wheel around the fountain. I don't see nothing. I ain't see nothing. You got post-its on your face, right? Like, if you thought it was hard... Oop, hold on. If you thought it was hard to see before... I found contact lenses. Look at that. Yeah, I got them. You shouldn't make me pull open my inventory for this. If I say I got them, they should just be like, oh, cool, thank you. I always support the unions except for Giraffe's Forbidden Union. Wow, I can't believe you wouldn't support my daughter's union. These are my contacts. There, that's so much better. Thank you, Mr. Snake. I found these while I was feeling around on the ground for my contacts. You can have them. Well, thank you. Oh, I got another bottled message. Number 7. Man, there's so much to see. You still have post-it notes on your face. I know what I'll do. First I'll... Oh, did they move on? Did we move them on? That's very funny. Well, Godspeed, little guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a minor issue. They weren't lying. I haven't done any of this. Hold on. Okay, that's it. And then how do I change tab? S. Welcome to the biggest soul gathering hotspot in this region of Limbo. We've got everything you need for a smooth stay in Limbo as you find solutions to your problems. The Wing Station, or the Wing Union, sorry, will make sure to help out in due time, so just enjoy the ride until then. Cool. Can I have that stamp? No? Okay. Alrighty, let's go and find what's his nuts. Oh, he's not here. Butts. Your husband? He's not here. He's gone forever. I'm sorry. Sorry to find out this way. But he left. He's moved on. I'm happy for him. Alright, let's see. Well, what the hell else am I doing other than going... I don't know. Other than going to, the fucking place. You know the one. Wait, so do you remember that, or... Hey, how long have you been there? Go away. I'm literally empty-handed. Weird. Maybe I should have waited to hear what the rest of the dialogue was. I wonder if it was different because he didn't have his notebook to begin with. Damn. Okay. No, I definitely don't have that? Yeah. No. Finding the missing train valve. Finding a replacement part wasn't your job. I'm embarrassed that you needed to, but I'm also very grateful. We decided to let you travel on the train for free. I'm the operator. What do you mean? Bye. Okay. Where should I go then? Should I wait until dusk and see if I can find that dude on the bench? I guess I could see if that works. Well, it's almost dusk anyway. I can't sit on one of these benches. These benches aren't good enough for time to pass with. What about this bench? This bench is good enough. Yes. Until evening, please. Stage needs a loop to roll through? Like a Hot Wheels loop? I'd be down for that. I think that'd be fun. Okay. You here? There he is. Is this what you're looking for? My notebook. Did you find it? Wait, I hate this. Okay. That's my notebook. Yes, I did. I can hardly believe it. I thought I'd lost it forever. Thanks a lot, dude. This notebook means the world to me. You're a pretty cool guy. Sorry I was being rude earlier. Seems to be in a much better mood now. I should be getting back to work soon. My sister doesn't like it when I take long breaks. My sister might stomp around and snarl a lot sometimes, but it's not totally her fault that she's carrying so much stress. I'm trying to help out. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I'd like to repay you for bringing my notebook back. Can you help me get in the concert? Alright. We've sold through the entire allocation. I can't just let you in. I think I have an idea. Wow, they have flip phones in Limbo. That's tough. Hello? Yes. You guys requested that we open one of the vents outside of the stadium? Yes, the one on the eastern wall. She wants extra airflow in the stadium, you know, in case the crowd starts to smell. They are all dead, that makes sense. Listen, I don't care if it makes sense to you. We're not here to ask questions. Do you want Yuvia to have a great show, or do you want her to make another scene yelling at me? Yeah, me neither. So get it done. Alright, he's alright. That should do it. Tonight, a vent on the stadium's eastern side will be open. You should be able to sneak in through there. I don't think you'll be able to reach it without help, so bring an accomplice who can give you a boost. Once you're in, sneak all the way through to the exit on the other side. There'll be security guards patrolling inside. Don't let them see you or they'll kick you out. You should be able to climb the ladder on the west side. You can watch the concert from the roof. I know it's a lot to do, but it's the best I could do for you. If your accomplice is a fan, once you're back outside, you can open the gate and let them in too. No one else will be on the roof, so it'll be like a private viewing party. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? I used to sneak into concerts with my friends to watch Head Split Lightning. We also did that with Hand Gesture and Apocalypse. It was never as good as when we got into the Head Split Lightning. They're my favorite band. I hope you make it, and that you enjoy my sister's concert. I do love me a bad bitch. It's so true. Just remember to bring another fan to help you reach the vents. Okay. Nah, sorry dude, I'm too busy preparing. Okay. Prefer to keep things private. Okay. Bye. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go get what's-her-nuts. Recruit a sneaking partner. I know just the brat. Ow. And also it hurt my feelings. I would like to go see Lady Bugga. Found a way into the concert. I thought that was impossible. Of course I'll help you, but you have to let me come in with you. And of course, don't speak a word about this to Lady Bugga. I'll meet you outside the stadium tonight. We can go over the details again there. Bye. What if I just talk to Lady Bugga real quick? What's up with you? Hi. Okay. Bye. I will stay so safe. You won't even know. You won't even know what to do with yourself. I'm gonna be so goddamn safe. Okay. Okay. Oh, I want to know where those guys were, where they went. Are they not fighting anymore? Did I miss the match? Because I want to see them fight. I think it's wrestling. Oh, the long boot. Ow! Stop. Fucking goddamn. My fingers are like trying to do like WASD constantly. What's up with you? So the match is tomorrow, so yeah, but... You look like someone who gets things done. I have a business proposition for you. There's an important package I hid deep within the grand final stadium. I was to retrieve the package, but I was careless, and now I'm now unable to enter the premises. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Well, then a chest in the back rooms. It's password protected, but you look like a smart fellow. Well, I'm not a fart smeller, so I know you'll figure it out. Good luck. What do you mean? You weren't even gonna tell me the fucking password, you little bitch? Oh my god, mask. Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, you could just tell us. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. This is where I was trying to go. Hold on. Is there any eavesdropping I can do now, or? Damn. Double damn. Alrighty. I believe it's coffee time? I think you should get you some coffee then. If it's coffee time, it's coffee time. It's a very important time. I already had my coffee today. Oh, hey. When does she meet me here? Do I need to wait until evening? I finally have a mini desktop set up with one monitor and minimal plugs so I can watch this in bigger than phone size. Yay! That's awesome! Let's rest until nighttime. I think that's when the concert starts. Big cup of coffee after a day of packing. Oh, you moving? Okay. There she is. Great, you're here. That vent definitely wasn't open before. Believe me, I've checked it out dozens of times just in case. Okay, so let me see if I've got this right. I'll give you a boost up to the vent. You'll go through here and into the stadium. From there, you'll need to reach the exit on the opposite side without being spotted. Correct. Once outside, you'll unlock the gate and let me in. Then we'll climb the ladder on the roof and watch the whole concert from up there. The landlord decided to sell the house, but 2 months is kind of a short amount of time to get that working. Ooh. That's tough. It's like... I love how they just decide... Man, our landlord sold our building to another to a property management company, and they gave us 1 day's notice. 1 day's notice that it was being sold out. And they were like, oh, well, you know, they'll honor your leases. And we weren't on a lease. And I was like, what lease? What lease are you talking about that they're going to honor? Like, you're just assuming that they're going to let us continue to live here. And they did, once they doubled our rent. So. But nobody here was on a lease. We were all on month to month. And we got ads starting in 3 minutes. But yeah, they truly don't care about you. They really don't. It's annoying. Alright. What do we want to ask about Yuya? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't need to know any of this. Yeah, I know. I just don't like you. Let's get you up there. Good luck, Kulebra. Alright, we gotta be stealthy, I assume. Toilet? Portable restroom. There's a sign. Blanc souls only. Oh. Okay, I don't need to get another soda. I already have one. Ooh. I'm not here. You want to go in the vent? Yes, I do. Yeah, hopefully you can find somewhere to go, and hope you can get all packed up and whatnot without any problems. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. You're just gonna face there the whole time? That's rude. You should turn the other way. Kulebra, you made it. Hurry, open the door. There we go. Let's climb up. We'll have an incredible view from up there. Alright, give me 1 second. Ah! Good! Thank you for that. Thank you for the good. Hold on, I gotta take this money. It's out of power. Rude. Alright. Climb up the ladder? Why, yes! Thank you for redeeming Cryptid. You got the Skunk Ape, or the Florida Bigfoot. I'll go and find a good spot to watch from. Join me when you're ready. Okay, let's take a look around. What we got? What we got? Okay, a whole lot of nothing over here. Ooh. Oh, that's right. We need to get the package. Oh, we got a bottled message. B. A drop of water felt with a kiss on the cheek. It's a fond farewell and myself I seek. Okay. I think that just describes Floridians. You know, some of them are alright. Alright. Okay. Well then. I don't know what else I can do here. Can I go up? That would be funny if I could. Alright. Looks like a good spot, Kulebra. Are you ready for the show? Yeah, I guess so. Jesus, that's a big show. A really big shoe, if you will. And I will. I can see everything from here. This was a great idea, Kulebra. Whoop. Whoop. I want to thank all of you for coming to my final show tonight. This is a very special night for me. To show just how special it is, I'm going to sing the song I hold closest to my heart. The squonk is my spirit cryptid? Valid. You went to bed, slamming the door. Broke my life into questions. You left me to pick them up. I searched for answers, but they only hurt me more. Found that you hid them behind your resting silence. Whoa, she sounds even better in person. Please open those eyes. Know that peace doesn't suit you. Look at my tears. Look at my broken smile. The slam door is open now. To a selfish act, to a broken team, to a half a duet. Ooh, we're missing somebody. So I'll play a song and make us all dance, to all dance in black. Uh-oh. Whoa, looks like they're having technical issues. Oh no, she's pretty angry. I know I'd be angry too. Uh-oh. What happened? I can't see anything. Uh-oh. Now the real show can finally begin. Uh-oh. Whoa, everyone stay right where you are. I'm Tormenta, and the show starts now. What's going on? Why is she turned like this? Whoa. What's just happened? Where'd all that smoke come from? I can't see a thing. We need to get closer. Come on. Welcome back from ad jail. But now that I think about it, there's no way we get past the security guards. There's not much more we can do from here. All we can do is watch. I can't figure out what was going on in there. She looked completely different. Oh, a Hellraiser concert? Yeah. It seemed like that power cut made her really angry too. That was pretty weird. Do you think this is why Lady Bugga didn't want me to go to the concert? Oh shoot, Lady Bugga, I have to go back to the hotel before I get in trouble. Let's get out of here, Kulebra. Well, we're not in the boss battle yet, but yeah. I've never seen or heard her doing anything like this before. Yuvia is famous for being secretive about her personal life, though. Even I, Yuvia's #1 fan, don't know everything about her. Oops, I need to calm down. If I'm not back soon, Lady Bugga's gonna get suspicious. Kulebra, don't you even think about telling Lady Bugga a single word about this. If Lady Bugga finds out I snuck off to see the concert, she'll ground me forever. Having said that, I'm so grateful that you brought me along to see that, Kulebra. You're a very cool guy. Oh, she's gonna remember that. Nice. Lady Bugga worries too much. I mean, look, we made it out without a scratch. Now I'm going back for realsies. Bye. Oh! Oh, crud, that's not good. Kulebra, I think my mask cracked. Does it look bad? It's no big deal. Lady Bugga fixes my mask all the time. I'm sure she won't give it a second thought. Oh, okay. I'm sure that was relevant. Okay. Interesting. I want to, like, go back. What happens if I go through here? What's up, buddy? You're a little late. The concert already started a while ago. Show me your concert ticket. Oh. Oh, I don't have that. No. I wasn't trying to bribe you. Okay, so we're gonna need to find a... Whoa, okay. Ouch. Oh, somebody's under there. Get the soul his drink. What do you mean? Hold on. The block soul in plazas. His drink gets stuck in a vending machine. Find a way to get him his drink. Okay, should I just hit it a bunch? I can do that. This game makes me crave junior mints and I can't explain it. I don't know. I wish you could. Because I have questions. I can't push it. And I can't push it real good. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do with that, so maybe that's a later thing. Alright, so we definitely need to get a concert ticket. Like, how many junior mints will I share? Well, for one. But also, like, why junior mints? Hold on, let me look at the task stuff. Okay, it's within the grand finale stadium. Okay. I mean, there's something you need to know, Jem. I am 100% at all times considering junior mints. Don't get it twisted. I just don't know what it has to do with the game. This game makes me want, like, fruit snacks more than anything else if I had to pick something. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know how expensive those things are? That's gonna cost you 3 pearls. Wow, okay. I'm gonna fight you, dude. Like in the streets. I hope you're ready. What if I break all your stuff? Salsa and chips? I always want salsa and chips. That's a trick question. Okay. Gushers, those candy necklaces. God, I used to fucking love those candy necklaces. You know the worst part of like summer is that there's no holidays, which means there's no holiday candy. Because I can't get like conversation hearts or anything. It's tragic, honestly. What's down here? Have I been down here? You've got a fez. The doctor. What are you doing here? Oh, hello? Oh, is it just daytime? Dagnabbit, I was in the middle of something. Okay. If you live in Utah, there's Pioneer Day. I do not live in Utah. So I do not have Pioneer Day. I just want to see if we lose the notebook again. Okay, he does take the notebook now. Damn, that's annoying. Okay, so same thing, same dialogue there, which means we have to do like the fucking mug thing again, which is annoying, but that's fine. Can I like light this thing of logs on fire? I have matches. Can I do that? No? Well, that's dumb. I think I should be able to. Okay. I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to get a concert ticket. Maybe I can just like... Hold on. Let's go talk to Miss Lady Bugga again. Maybe we can be like, oh, we can escort her to the concert and then she'll buy us tickets. Maybe that shady spirit by the... Oh yeah, the spirit by the river. We need to go talk to them too. Hang on, let's do that first. You mean the one with the fez hat? That's not shady. He's a fan of Doctor Who. Granted, he's a fan of Matt Smith Doctor Who, so we can't trust him entirely, but... Oh! Now there's some shady people. These are my peeps. What's up, guys? Looking good. Now that I know about Tormenta for sure. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Tormenta's music is so underrated, man. They know about Tormenta. I'm so looking forward to Tormenta's concert. I'm sure she'll take over Yuvia's fart of a show. Been hiding in the basement for over 4 hours, so probably I should show my face upstairs again. Have fun rest of stream. Okay. Enjoy. You bet. I can't wait to get into the mosh pit tonight. Oh, God. I'm too old for moshing. I don't feel well. If this feeling goes away soon, I wouldn't want to miss Yuvia's concert. Hit. Oh! To heck with Yuvia's concert. Tormenta's music is where it's at. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like a thing. I see another one. I'll get it without hesitation. Okay, have fun. Yeah. Move. Interesting. Okay, I don't think they let me in until dusk. What's up, little guy? What you doing over here? Oh, I can't talk to you? Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, they're back. Yay. You. You gonna just let them talk shit about you?
No.
Not doing interviews or signing. I thought maybe Tormenta was Yuvia's lesbian ex, but I'm reconsidering. And it's tragic that we have to reconsider, but yeah, I don't think that's the case. But she did say that, like, we're part of a duet, so I wonder if that's, like, a piece of her that's splintered off. I'm curious. We're gonna find out, I guess. Ow. Ladybug, let me take your child ward to a concert. It's gonna be fine. Oh! And there we go. All new. Like I said, it's not easy for me to make these masks, so try to be more careful next time, okay? Is she not dead? Is that what's happening here? I have the feeling this is gonna keep happening. I should probably have an extra just in case. Kulebra, you're here. Look, Ladybug fixed my mask. It's like it's brand new. Like, why else would she have to wear, like, a skeleton mask, you know? She's very crafty, you know? She's got a lot of practice working with old masks she finds. And don't worry about the concert. She doesn't suspect a thing. Wink. Okay. Tell me your secrets, you little shit. Okay. Let's go talk to Bugga first. What's up? Greetings, Kulebra. I've noticed that Fanny's demeanor has changed. She was surprised to hear that Yuvia will be performing another concert tonight. She seemed a little confused. Obviously, she remembers that Yuvia had her final show last night, too. Kulebra, you wouldn't happen to know why she's carrying a soul mark now, do you? It's okay, I'm not angry at you. She just kills me, again. Fanny seems to be doing well, and I understand that you needed her help. Perhaps I have underestimated her, but I'd still like to request that you not expose her to further risk going forward. She's a kind-hearted kid who always wants to help, but she often rushes into things, and I suppose that makes me worry. Okay. You don't have any other information for me then. Okay. I don't really get it. I thought she said yesterday that it would be her last ever show, and I kind of get the feeling that she's pretending it didn't happen at all. Maybe the concert really was that bad. This must be a do-over. What did you think of the concert? It was fun at first, but then Yuvia got all scary. It kind of ruined the performance. You have to promise me you won't tell Lady Bugga about this. I'll be grounded forever. Did Lady Bugga know something like this was going to happen? Was she actually right about it being a bad idea for me to see the concert? She's always one step ahead. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Maybe we should go onto the train and do the train thing that she wants us to do. Would you put that match out? God's sake. Every time I press A, it like automatically lights one. Ugh, excuse me. Can you go in their rooms? I couldn't last time. I can double check real quick though. Hold on. Is this commotion still the same thing? Okay, yes. You have options. Yeah, right? Like, how do I unlock the rest of these? That's what I want to know. Because I can't take the stairwell to them. I have to get, like, a pass to go to their floors. Let's see. Can I go into this room? No, I cannot. Can I go into Fanny's room now that we're friends? No, I cannot. Okay, can I look over here? No, I cannot. It's worth a shot. You never know. Things kind of unlock randomly in here at times. All right. Well, she needs to do research on the Dark Souls, and the research is in the other region that we just came out of. So maybe that's the best thing to do, is to get on the train. If we see anything else along the way, then we'll look at it. But otherwise, let's take a look at the train. Almost dusk. Your face is almost dusk. Tell me how to live my life. I like his big old boots that he's just standing on top of. I am! I want to go to Sunset Saw, please. Yes. Wait a minute, they never gave me an actual room in this hotel, right? I can't sleep there. I'm just stuck. Hey, Kulebra. No, I'm not boarding the train. Bye. Maybe we should just... No, let's keep going. I was like, maybe we should just rest here until nighttime. I'm like, actually, fuck it. Or until daytime. Okay. I'm guessing we gotta go in through the... We need to go in through here? Yeah, okay. Wow, everything's all burnt up already. Or, not burnt up, dusted out and stuff. I got another message! Bottle message number 3. Okay, okay. I see you. Hey, get out of the way. Well, shit. Okay. These noises are certainly creepy. That's fun. Almost nighttime. Well, how the heckity do I get it? Maybe, well, I don't know. I don't know how to get in there. Let's see. May I have your professional baking opinion? Yeah, I can try. Door's locked. Well, shit. Okay. Maybe I need to go to the inventor's house. Ooh, it's so weird in here now that everybody's moved on. Jukebox is not playing anything, but it looks like it still works. I don't have a vinyl record. That's right. Okay. Well, maybe we'll find one. I go... Still can't go down here, huh? That's very silly. The creaking is very unsettling. They did a good job with that. I don't like it. Alright. Oh, hello. Hello, I am Abadu. To fulfill my purpose of researching and collecting data of this region, I have come to survey this area. I will return to my tent at Plaza by tomorrow at daytime. I have gathered a lot of useful data, but I am missing details of crucial events. My research indicates that you might have been involved in these events. Can you fill in these blanks? I'll help you. I have a muffin tin that is for 6 bigger muffins. What is the best muffin for these size muffins? For 6 large muffins? Well? Huh. You're gonna want something that doesn't need like a ton of bake through time because they're gonna be so big. So my first thought is like a bran muffin, but you could also do like a chocolate chip muffin. I feel like that could also work. The big thing is like you're going to want to make sure that you're like you have like I don't know, I don't usually use baking tins that big. Yeah, blueberries are going to sink. You could try coating the blueberries in flour. Sometimes that prevents them from sinking within the dough, but it depends on the dough that you're using. If you're using a really watery batter, then the blueberries are going to sink. But if you try to coat them in flour before you put them into the batter, a lot of people feel like that prevents them from sinking as much. I've had some luck with it, so it's worth trying. But I would say you're gonna want something that doesn't have a lot of weight to what's in it. So like anything where it's like a lower or a lower weight item that's added to it. Like small chocolate chips would be good. Like I said, you could do like a bran muffin. You could do like a cranberry orange muffin if you don't use like whole cranberries. Um, you could do like a standard like chocolate muffin. Yeah, like stuff like that. Blueberries are tougher because again, they will sink to the bottom. They're heavy, especially like lately. Blueberries have been huge. But you could try to do like the flour coat trick and see if that helps. I personally never mind when the blueberries sink to the bottom. It never bothers me. And the main thing is you're going to want to make sure that they cook through completely because my experience with like the big muffin tins like that is they never cook through all the way before you get to the point where like the outside is like completely dried out. So I definitely recommend using like a parchment paper liner on them instead of like a standard muffin liner or no liner at all. I feel like a parchment liner keeps them a little bit more moist on the outside. And that's really easy to do. You can just take a square of parchment paper if you're not familiar, and you can cut the four corners, just cut a line in the four corners, and then it'll basically just fold into itself when you put it into the tin. So that's a good way to kind of keep that going and keep that working for you. I probably wouldn't recommend buttering the tin, and especially if they're nonstick. Just because, again, if you do like a butter or a lard or anything like that on the outside, it's going to cook the outside a lot faster. So maybe like applesauce and cinnamon, that could be good. But again, you want to try not to make a batter that's too runny. I'll follow your advice into baking hell. So yeah, I would go with something that again try to flour coat the blueberries, see if that helps, or maybe do like something where you don't have to add too many things into it. I think like a coffee cake muffin would be fantastic in a large scale like that with like a little crumble on top. I think that would be really nice. Um, yeah, so you've got a couple of options, but if you're gonna do blueberry, like I said, try the flour coat, see if it works, and then definitely try to use like a nice thick parchment paper liner for the muffins themselves. It also gives them like a nice fancy look too. It's always really nice. Coffee cake muffin, excellent choice. It's one of my favorites. I love coffee cake. I'm a sucker for coffee cake. This town is coming like a ghost town. It's true. Too much fighting on the dance floor. All right. First question. The sheriff had thrown blank into the well to hide the truth. A badge. It was a hello. It was a hello. There we go. It was a badge. This town is set a plan to overthrow the sheriff, but they were betrayed by the Tinkerer. The outsider confronted the sheriff in a duel. He was defeated by dropping a sign. Checksum test successful. Input is valid. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let me know how it turns out. I haven't made muffins in ages. I haven't baked anything in a long time. Which makes me kind of sad. I always feel like I don't have enough time to bake, and I do. But for some reason, the older I get, the worse I have become at time management. And I don't know why that is. And it's very frustrating. Because I love baking, but I always feel like now I feel like it takes up so much of my time. I can't even tell you the last thing I baked. I don't remember. Zach, do you remember the last thing I baked? I probably did Christmas cookies. I always do. I always try to do spritz cookies because those are my favorite. But I couldn't tell you what else I've made. I also haven't made any bread in a while, and I'm like thinking about it now. I haven't made any bread in a while, and I really want to do that. I have like a really nice bread maker. And I don't know, I don't think about it. All right. Your answers have been accepted. I have finished my research of Sunset Saw. As compensation for your efforts, I'll provide you this treasure I found while researching. Stop giving me these. I need items. Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, have fun. Be safe, I love you. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, okay. Let's see, maybe we can luck out and find that crank. Oh, hey. What's up, little guy? What you doing here? Robot is missing a wind-up key. It's still the... I mean, I don't suppose, like... I mean, we could try it, right? Okay. I know what they're looking for, but it was worth a shot, you know? Okay, you're blocking that room. Hello? Oh, it's just nighttime. It's fine. We're already in this creepy-ass ghost town. Well, let's go upstairs. Maybe we can find something upstairs. There's that box. Oh, wait, maybe that guy's not here now since it's downstairs. It was Christmas cookies? Okay. That's what I thought. It's been a minute since I baked anything. I may have overindulged a little, but worth it. Listen, it's the freaking weekend. Let's have some fun. Vacuum robot that can move by turning the wind-up key at the rear. I have refined my wind-up key design. The new keys are stored in the box in the back room. Next, I should figure out a way to make the robot turn around. Okay. Oh, you're in here. I can't get past you. It's so annoying. So the wind-up key should be in the back room. So maybe we can go outside and sneak into the back way. It's a long weekend. Yeah, that's a lot of indulgence. It's a special occasion. It's a holiday weekend. You know, YOLO, or whatever the kids say now. Lord knows I don't know. You guys are the youngest people I know, so... Can I go in here? The door's locked. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do this, then? Shoot. I don't know how to make anything move. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a pearl. Ooh, 3 pearls. Very nice. Well, we can try and go to the other house. See if maybe we can get lucky. I've been thinking of baking Castella again. Explain. I thought you were getting shot at. So was I. I was like, what the hell? I have streamer brain. Please tell me what Castella is. I don't remember this. Castella? I did buy some cider today, and I'm very excited to try it. It is blueberry, and the cider is made with cosmic crisp apples. The Japanese honey sponge cake. Oh, yeah. You should, and then you should bring it here. Or mail it, whatever's more convenient. But still gimme. Oh, hey. Oh, it's one of these things now. Z. At dusk, the snake and the bird hunted together. They had their eyes on a hare. The hare was fast, but they prepared, and they were able to plan a clever trap. The bird blocked the hare's routes while the snake chased it. They cornered it at the top of the hill. It looks like the mask can be removed. Try taking it. Oh, goodbye! Look at these little bunny lights. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to... Hold on. What you doing here, buddy? Oh, I see. I may make the roll-based French toast again tomorrow. It was really good. Do you have a recipe? Because I am interested. Yes, go up there. No, no, no. Not there, there! Dang it. Okay, you went back down. Okay, let me move the guy then. I don't know what I want to bake. But now I'm thinking about it. I could go for something baked. It's too bad I already did the grocery shopping. Although I guess I could do more. Why are you going that way now? What the frickin' frack? You weren't going that way before. Hang on. Where'd you go? You butt munch. Ow. Oh, there it is. Hang on. What? Stop it. What? I don't like this. What do you want me to do? I'm annoyed. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh! I can see this working better if the controls were better. But they are not. They are not. French dinner rolls, tear in half and then quarters, Dunkin' Egg mix. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, go back up there. No, you get back up there. Ugh! Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Everything's so fine. Just, you know, just think about how much more fun this would be if we just turned this game off. It'd be so fun. It'd be so fun if we just turned this off. Okay. Why do you go? Why? 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 Okay, I should be able to trap her if I can get her to go that way. Possibly. There. Jesus. That was annoying. All right. I feel like this isn't even gonna have what I need either. It's just another one of these places. Another one of these little spots that I don't need. I like the little floating bunny lights. That's fun, at least. What is this? Where would you like to go? Oh, I see. No. No. I'm not done. I'm not done here. Alright. The hare hid in the pitch black darkness of the cave. The bird couldn't track the hare, but the snake could see in the dark. His eyes caught the shine of the hare's markings. As he slithered deeper in, the snake lit up the path that the hare had taken. Okay. Two, three. Okay. What am I lighting it with? Hello? There we go. There you go. Woohoo! I believe in you, thank you. Doing my best. Alright, let's go and get our mask. At least it gives us warp points. That's really nice. Mask breaks as you claim it. Well, that's rude. Why would you do that, Mask? Oh, okay. The snake and the bird succeeded. They cornered the hare. The hare tried to bargain in exchange for its life. The bird did not entertain any bargain, as a cornered hare was not its equal, so its words provided no value in the eyes of the bird. With a cry, the hare's life was ended. Well, that was depressing. But it do be like that. With each hunt, the snake and the bird's ambitions grew stronger. As the prey they claimed grew in size, they reached the point where only the mighty goat would satiate their hunger. Okay. And now we must find a goat. Okay. Cool beans. It doesn't help me with what I need, but it's nice that it's done. What if I go this way? Where they said those monsters were. Are there monsters here? I don't see any monsters. And this is just Dead Valley. What a lovely spot this was. Come on. There you go. Hell yeah. Well, everything seems fine over here. Okay. Back we go. What am I doing then? No, I don't have that thing anymore. He took it back. And I can't get up to the hotel from the bar, I don't think. Like, I know it's up there, but I don't think we can get to it. Yeah, it's like up there. Oh, I can take some money, I guess. That's fun. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah. Huh. So where on earth am I going? Almost daytime. That's good to know. Let's go back into the basement, see if there's something we missed. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm supposed to go back to, like, Lady Bugga and be like, hey, I can't get in there. And see if she's got an answer or what. Probably not, though, if I had to guess. Can I use, like... Probably not. No. What do I do? There's nothing else in here. Huh. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Well, I'm just not sure. I certainly don't see any monsters out, at least, so that's fun. Maybe if I go back to Ladybug and ask. What is this? Is this just letting me know that it's almost daytime? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's convenient. I don't have to take the train back. So that's fun. I don't care. It's not my problem right now. Although I do wonder. Hold on, let's go back to the river. Maybe there's more of the fans now. No, same amount. Still nothing, huh? Okay. Good luck, little guy. Oh, there's another one. Hey, you, want to play rock, paper, scissors? I'm the best around. No one has beaten me at rock, paper, scissors. I warn you, I'm very good at this. You know the rules, right? Rock beats scissors, scissor cuts paper, paper covers rock, and yada yada. We'll play the best of 5. First one to win 3 times wins them all. At the count of 3. 1, 2... let's do paper. Dang, tie. Let's go again. 2. I'm gonna do paper again. Dang, nice one. But you still need 2 more to win. Okay, ready? 1, 2. We're gonna do scissors. Dang. Okay. Okay, cocky. I think you mean don't get rocky. Rock. Dang it. Rock. Haha, get fucked. To be honest, I'm kind of glad you won. Winning is cool and all, but after a while it gets boring. Congrats, dude. Your weird strategy worked out in the end. You earned these. I don't want them. I do want that. Peace. Bye. Okay. Let's go talk to what's-her-face and see if she can help. So otherwise I'm very confused as to how I'm supposed to get anywhere in that town. Ladybugger! Ladybugger! Help! Help here! Oh my god, okay. Oh, there's an extra mask now. Can I have it? Looks like Ladybugger prepared a backup mask for Fawny. Okay. You. What do I have to do? But I can't go in there. But I can't go in there. But I can't get in there. Okay. Bye. Alright. Well, I'm not sure what to do here, but I do know that it's getting late, so I think we're gonna stop. And we're gonna have to figure this out next time. Alright, let's see here. I am going to go choose the title screen. And then we are going to exit. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I try usually not to get too annoyed on stream, but man, when like when I can't get the controls to work at all, that's like a level of frustration that I can't really hide. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Hold on here. Yeah, it does. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to raid out tonight. I think I'm just going to end here. Let me just double check and make sure. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Well, you know what? I think I'll raid you out. We're gonna raid over to Elise. I don't know how much longer Elise is going, but Elise is doing one of her commercial streams that she likes to do, going through retro commercials, which is always really fun. So we'll raid over. Like I said, I don't know how long they're gonna be going, but we'll. Oh, that's not the question. No, that's not the thing. There we go. But yeah, if you want to use raid messages and join in on the raid, please feel free. I will be back on fucking Monday. All right, y'all have a good night. Take care.